Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't posted in a while, so it's kind of my first post in about a week, I think. Maybe like a week or so. But, so I had, the past couple of days, I've had people ask me how to make any prop no clip through the ground like this. I've also made a video on how to make the no clip airboat, which was really easy, and this is kind of like the same thing, but it has like different changes. So I'm gonna get to it. So what you want, you could take any prop, by the way. It could be anything. It can't be effects though, because that doesn't work, obviously. I'm just gonna use a random piece like this one. Wait, no, sorry. You know what? I'll use a thick one just to show that it actually supports every prop, because I usually use thin ones. Alright, here we go. So, now that you have this, we're going to lock it, obviously. And the first thing you want to do is add hover balls, okay? So, hover ball. You take this, and you want to copy these right here. 5, 1.5. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly one of these, but it has to have low resistance and low strength at least. You don't really have to copy these. It just has to be a low number, because if not, it's going to go really slow when you go up and down. So don't add too many. Only add like 4 on each side. So, I mean 1 on each side, just like this. Then you have a total of 4. Now you could set the keybinds to whatever your choice is. I have it as numpad 9 and numpad 6. Oh. So that way it goes up and down, like that. Now that you're done with that, you're going to take a seat. You can add as many seats as you want. So I'm going to take a seat here. I recommend the airboat seats. I don't know about these, but I kind of recommend these because these are like really good and efficient. Nice to use, you know. I'm just going to place them in any order. You could do this for any build. Thing is, if you have a pre-existing build, it's going to take a while to do the next step I'm going to show you. So here I have my seats, weirdly placed, but whatever, it's for the video. We're going to weld the seats, just like this. Okay, now the seats are welded, so there you go. Alright, so you want to get a specific tool in the workshop. It is called Advanced Ball Socket, okay? You want to set this to free movement and no collide entities, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to take the seat and the prop that you're using, not the thrusters or the hover balls, because they're already no clipped. But what you want to do is you want to take the props, like the chairs and the main thing. You want to click on it. Click on your prop, and then click on the floor. And do that for the seats too. Okay? I will link this tool in the description, by the way. So, now that that's done, as you can see, it can now go in the floor as well as the chairs. Now you might be asking, oh, well, why can't you just no-clip this part, even though they're all already welded? Well, obviously, if we try to do that, it'll just, you know, you still have to do the main prop so it can go all the way through. Okay. I'm sure this works with every prop because, you know what, I'm gonna test it with the train. Hold on. Let me do the train. Like this one right here. Oh, God. Now I can just go through. Yeah. So that works too. So if you have big giant builds that involve like trains and shit, you have to physically click on each one of them, like each one of the props that you already have a dupe or build on, especially with the trains, and you have to click on the ground, and that's it. It's kind of done. And with this free thing, if you take a thruster, I recommend setting the movement to like up and down arrow, left and right arrow, so that way you don't have to mess around with the keys on top. You just focus on the arrow keys if you have arrow keys. I know some computers don't. Well, some keyboards don't have arrow keys. But anyway, so you can basically, you don't have to add them in a specific area so that way it goes straight. You could literally just put it all the way in the corner and it'll still go straight no matter what. I mean, it'll kind of tilt a little bit, but that doesn't matter. So you go up, down, right. You can set this to any speed you want to, the thrusters. Look, I'm setting it to the corner. It's still going straight. See that? That's because the ball socket has like certain angles, or like, well, that's not what I mean. Hold on. Like basically this. Well, actually, no, never mind. It's free movement, so it's just gonna go anywhere without any problem. I'm lying. Yeah, so a free movement just goes anywhere with no problem at all. And you could transport people. So you can go down the floor like this. Go up, go in the tower if you want. Go all the way up. It works. It works really, really good. I'm gonna undo all of this because, you don't really need that. I also have this dupe, the one I showed in the video. This one is the one I use all the time. And by the way, this works in every server, so you don't have to like find a server with the advanced ball socket on there. It'll just work. You know what? Hold on. Wait a second. I'm lying again. Sorry. It kind of depends. At first I thought it works for every server, but I remember when I tried it on Libby's server, like some random server on Dreammod, it didn't really work as good because the speed and the hover thrusters were messed up and it was making it go extremely slow. But the no clipping in every server still works. It works everywhere, but sometimes the speed and the hover balls, like the speed and like the sets, they just get messed up. So you might have to like fix it in the server you're in sometimes. But overall, it works in every server. Every server, you can bring this anywhere. So it's kind of an advantage because you could just go through walls like no problem. Like especially in like PvP situations, you could just go through walls. Now, if you find retards in any case, they might think it's cheating. So you might have to watch out. Just give them a brief explanation. You have to know how this works, by the way, or else they're not going to believe you. So yeah. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm saying that people can like tell it's like cheating or whatever is because I've had a case where I was in the server with one of these things and somebody was screaming that I was cheating, and then I got banned off that server for like 3 days. So I forgot what server it was. I keep forgetting. I have like fucking dementia or some shit. But yeah, that's it. So I hope this was easy. If it's not easy, I'll make a easier video. So yeah, I don't know how to end my videos. Fuck.